Welcome back to Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle. We're playing the Monster Box of Monsters. Game 1. Doing pretty good, I think. I think we got the game on the ropes. Let's see. We have Hermione, we have Luna. They're both at full health right now. First thing we do, one Dark Arts card for the Castle Gates, which got completely wiped off of Dark Influence last episode. For Hermione, we have Dark Arts. Active hero loses health at a Dark Influence to the location. Okay, Hermione's going to go from 10 down to 9. One Dark Influence on a location. Not a big deal. Active hero loses a health for Quirrell. Hermione 9 down to 8. Didn't discard any cards. We did add a Dark Influence, which would take an attack off each villain. But, yeah, that's all we have to do. Alright, so Hermione now gets to play cards, keeping in mind that she has the Pixies here. Or not the Pixies, Cornish Pixies. Each time you play a card with an even value, any one hero gains a health. Well, she has a lot of even value cards to play. But the first one she's going to play is this one, costing 4, so she will get a health back 8 to 9. And it is draw 3 cards and then discard any 2 cards. So she's going to play that. So she's going to draw 3, 1, 2, which are these 2. And she has to shuffle her discard pile to get her third card. Then she has to discard any 2 cards. Alright, so the next one, Quidditch gear. Alright, and then she's going to be rolling the Ravenclaw die. So she has to discard 2 cards. I think we want to keep this one. She'll just discard, I don't know what she wants to discard. She wants to keep the attack, I think. Oh dear, 2 cards to get rid of, eh? She'll get rid of, but Loamore has 1, and I think she'll get rid of Wingardium Levioso. There's 2. Alright, and now she gets to roll the Ravenclaw die, and she gets to re-roll it if she wants, because she has Arithmancy, and she rolls a card, so she's going to keep that. So she gets to draw a card, which is Loamore, and Luna gets to draw a card as well. Luna draws another Loamore for herself. Alright, continuing on with that. So she has a Loamore. It's going to be 1 influence. She's going to use Crookshanks for an attack. Gotta start wiping these villains out. You may banish a card in hand. If it's an item, you get to draw a card. I don't think we're going to banish anything. So we're just going to get another influence. Time Turner. You may put a spell you acquire on top of your deck. Study your discard pile for another influence. Try to remember all these things. And she's been playing even cards. Another one. So she's going to be getting a health back. They're both at maximum health now, so that's going to be the end of that. Gain an attack and an influence. We're just racking things up. So she's just going to attack, or not an influence, a health. She can't get health back because we're both at maximum. Choose any one house die to roll. Hogwarts history. So she's going to roll the Slytherin die. It has the most attack on it. And she rolls a card. You know what? I think she's going to keep that. Which means she's going to be drawing another card. Oh my goodness. Alright. And Luna is also going to be drawing another card. Wow. This is getting almost crazy. Now she has Crumb to play. Gain 2 attack. 1, 2. If you defeat a villain. Well, we're not going to be defeating a villain, unfortunately, because we only have 4 attack. We can't even take out Crabbe and Goyle. Oh boy. And now it's time to do what she wants to do. So, does she have the card that lets her put items on top of her deck? No, we got rid of Wingardium Levioso. I think she's going to go ahead and spend 3 influence to buy the Butterbeer, which is any 2 heroes gain influence and a life. We'll get that purchase for her. She has 4 attacks, and 4 attacks. I think we're going to put them all on Malfoy. 4 attacks against him. And that's going to be the end of Hermione's turn. I don't think I messed anything up. At least I hope I haven't. Oh, if you play 4 or more, if you play 4 or more spells. I don't think she did, though. Let's take a look, because she'd get attack for each. She did only played 1. She only played 2 spells. So that's not it. Because that's her actual ability. If you play 4 or more spells on your turn, any 2 heroes gain an attack. She didn't do that, but that's fine. Don't think we need to worry about it. We're going to now get 5 new cards for her next hand. 1, 2, 3, 5. That was wild. Okay. Lormarha, Beetlebard, Snape, Lormar. Alright. Like I said, trying to catch all of the errors as I go. So we're just going to do Hermione's turn and then Luna's turn. Alright, and then we're going to replace the Hogwarts card with a Stupefy. Gain an attack, remove a dark influence from the location for 6. So we got a few expensive cards out there. Luna's got a absolute mittful cards now for her turn. So that's it for Hermione. I think up next, Luna. Alright, Luna's turn. Castle Gates, 1 card, and we have, all heroes reveal the top card of their deck. Heroes that reveal a card with a value of 1 or more discard it and lose 2 health. Alright, so the top of Hermione's deck is this. She discards her Quidditch broom. She's going to lose 2 health. Each time a Dark Arts villain causes you to discard a card, a hero loses a health. So she had to discard that. So she's going to lose 1 health, 8 down to 7. That's for Hermione. And now for Luna, what does she have on top of her deck? Oh goodness, she has her ally. He's going to be discarded. She's going to lose 2 health, 10 down to 8. Same thing, Crabbe and Goyle make her lose another health. Darn it. Yep. Okay. Quirrell, active hero, loses a health, so Luna's going from 7 health down to 6. We've already taken care of Crabbe and Goyle. Didn't add Dark Influence to the location. Alright, time for Luna to get some payback. She's got a hand of a lot of cards. Let's take a look at her Lion Hat first. She gets an influence for it, and if Hermione has Quidditch gear or a broom in hand, she'll also gain 1 attack, and I don't think does. No, Hermione does not have that. So that's just going to be 1 influence. She's got Lormorha for an influence. She has Quidditch gear, gain an attack, and 1 health. So she's going to go from 6 up to 7. First time you draw a card on your turn. She hasn't drawn a card on her turn yet. But any 1 hero gains 3 health, draw a card. She's going to give herself 3 health, making it right up to maximum. And she gets to draw a card, which is Lormorha. And the first time you draw a extra card on your turn, any 1 hero gains 2 health. Going to give that to Hermione up to 9. Wow. And she gets an influence from Lormorha. She just drew. Another Lormorha for another influence. And let's see, choose 1, 2 health, or an attack. She's going to use the attack for her ally. And what do we have? The specs is she gets an influence, and you may reveal the top Dark Arts card and either discard it or leave it where it is. Alright, she's got 5 influence. That's pretty cool. Alright, Dark Arts card. Active hero loses a health, reveal an additional Dark Arts card. I hate these chained together cards, so I think we're going to get rid of that one. I'm going to discard it. Alright, she's going to put the 2 attacks on Lucius Malfoy. And that's not going to trigger her ability, because that has to do with creatures. We don't have any creatures, just villains. She has 5 influence, so she can get, well, she's got one card that she can purchase for 5. So she's going to go ahead and spend all 5 influence. She is going to get Expecto Patronum, which is gain an attack, remove a dark influence from the location. She has lots of remove dark influence from the location. That, I think, is the end of her turn. We have 6 of 7 attacks on Lucius Malfoy. He's going down pretty quick, I think, unless something really strange happens in the next episode. Discards her cards. 5 new ones. This is 1. She'll have to shuffle her discard pile, which I'll do right now. And then we'll replace the Hogwarts card, and I think we'll have caught everything up for this episode. So, like I said, I think things are going pretty smoothly now that we got rid of those encounters. It makes our life a lot easier. And so 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. For a total of 5 cards. So for next hand, for next episode, it's going to be the Bazaar again. Quidditch Gear. Spectre Patronum. Oh my goodness. Lomorha. Actually, pretty good hand for the next episode. So, like I said, I hope I haven't messed anything up. Check the comments. I'll try to edit and catch things as I go. And yes, we have to replace the Hogwarts card with another Bazaar. Oh my word. Alright. So thanks so much for your comments, subscriptions, likes, really appreciate it. This is Hogwarts Battle, Harry Potter, and we're playing the Monster Box of Monsters Game 1 with Hermione with Arithmancy, Luna with Care of Magical Creatures, and I think it's a little bit early to call it, but I think we're probably going to come up with the win. It seems like we got some pretty good decks built up now, and we're just dealing with villains at the moment. We seem to have the location under control. So thanks so much, and we'll see you in the next episode.